don't know better. When I got rich and got bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Diamonds on me, I'm a blue girl. 220, on me hustle and grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over clubs. I used to want to M, now I got sell. If it's about money, then you know it's with it.
Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First
now Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 4.
brings up 2nd down at the 41-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Devontae Smith, 46 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Here's Mahomes to throw. This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Yellow. 43.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Rice. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Mahomes pass.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
2-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down at the Eagles' 11-yard line.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew McCouba. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
He finds his tight end, got it. That's complete. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Brings up 2nd down at the 39-yard line.
They'll go to Barkley again. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Here is 3rd and 5. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line.
That's good down. First and 10 at the 34-yard
Hurts.
line.
And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down. Now Hurts looking to change the play.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs.
Saquon Barkley, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes going to throw. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throw outside, completion to Rice. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
They'll look to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Hey, 43, 15.
Now it's Mahomes again. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football. Worked so hard to get his feet down inbounds, tried to do the toe tap. My dad's an accomplished tap dancer. I'm not sure he would have gotten his feet in on that one.
Is he really, by the way?
That he is.
How about that? What about Young Davis?
No, it did not. It did not cross.
It didn't carry over.
No, it stops right there.
And that is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes throwing on fourth. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Throwing is Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call the playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
It's a gain of 18. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And they do finally get him at the 12. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Now here's Mahomes. This will be caught by Brown. No gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Back to throw again. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now how about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. touchdown. Rashee Rice as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Here's a diving catch right side. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. And that is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And this one fielded in the end zone. It will be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
First down. First and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
17 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And Brown's got it for a Kansas City touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Now Mahomes maybe a free play. And it's incomplete. But a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Well, there's some excitement. Right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7.
Chiefs 28. Eagles 21. Harrison Butker to kick
So they
off
throw the
for
pick
Kansas
6.
City.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Barkley is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And Hurts going to move him around. try for Barkley. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now he'll look to throw. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a 3rd interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be more like 3 touchdown passes to 1 interception.
And inside the 20 before it's brought down. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
1st and 10.
Hurts. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Christian Fulton.
Up the middle with Barkley. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they have regained the lead. So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. The goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Reed Blankenship delivering the hit.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Now he's into the clear again. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, 63 yards. And the Chiefs use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will make this a 4-point game. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Hey, Silver. Hey, let's go.
Now back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people will call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Barkley inside handoff. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Pacheco is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the
Mahomes to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
score. Chiefs 41, Eagles 31.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
At the 32-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Out left to Dotson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So there is still time, a little over 50 seconds to go, but this becomes a critical onside kick. And the Chiefs have got it. And with that, they should have a victory as well. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And they take a knee.